hand for our singers. They sound great. Very quickly, not to embarrass her anymore, but if Roseanne, if you could stand up quickly so we could acknowledge you. I hope you noticed in the program. I hope you noticed in the program that that song was both music and lyrics written by Roseanne. So very much. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to our 6th grade graduation for the year 2011. This is always an exciting celebration, and I know I can speak on behalf of all the staff and students at Westgate that we welcome you here because this is a celebration. Every year when we sit down to do some planning to talk about these events, we always think about the importance of honoring milestones, and we wonder how much honor we need to place on them because, you know, we used to call this 6th grade graduation, and I noticed I use that language too, even though we're trying to shake it out of our system, because it's not truly a graduation. We're looking at it more as a moving up and moving on ceremony. So we often sort of debate, you know, how much do we want to put behind this? How big a party do we need to have? And I think in this case, we got it just about right, because for this group of students, we have a lot to celebrate, and I hope you parents agree. When I came to Westgate, many of these students were 3rd graders, and I have to tell you, they were not a lot of fun to work with. I have to tell you, I spent a lot of time sorting out little social conflicts, finding out who took what from whose backpack and things like that. And well, things smoothed out in 4th grade, but then in 5th grade, it kind of took a sour turn, and we were really, really concerned about this group. And then at the beginning of the year, those concerns came up again. And I can speak for the teachers in saying that at the beginning of the year, I know we spent a lot of time thinking about what were we going to do with these kids. A lot of motivation issues, some behavior issues, and some other things that, you know, are really beyond our control. But I have to say, these guys stepped it up. Because the focus at the beginning, those conversations we were having, were all about behavior and motivation. And at the end of the year, when we met to talk about the great things they've been doing, it was all about academic growth and success and just wonderful, wonderful achievement. So, guys, I'm here to say that this celebration is totally worthy and that we're very proud of you, and we are so proud of the growth that you guys have made. So, let's have a hand for our graduates. And next on our program, we have several student speakers. Our first speaker up is Audrey.
I know throughout this year, we have remained proud of what we've accomplished, confident when it came to new learning, and most of all, happy every minute of every day. Now that we are moving on, we do not need to take the memories too. Next year it will be harder to impact such a big school filled with so many kids. But if anyone can do it, it's us, a group of successful, hard-working students. I remember the time we worked hard to make stepping stones for the Peace Garden. Those stones will remain there for years to come, and many people will remember us as the artistic group of 6th graders that took time out of their day to make the school a better place. But of course, there are legacies that come with us that are not tangible or even visible. I know we are creative and have a lot of new ideas or even just a new perspective on things. I hope that after we have left Westgate, we'll remember the imaginative thinking that went on in the 6th grade classes and the impact it had on the entire school. But as time passes, staff will be left with thoughts of us and the hard work it took to end up moving on to 7th grade, being the best we can be. Just because the staff are missing us doesn't mean they'll be the only ones. I think a lot of the students will miss us, remembering the amazing friendships we offered and the support we gave. It is an honor to be moving up with such a great group of friends and also to be leaving behind so many unforgettable legacies. We are all so thankful that we have so many brilliant people to guide and teach us this whole year. Also the outstanding parents that provided support even when we didn't want any. And the school year wouldn't have been the same without all the marvelous volunteers. possible. Now that we are moving up, don't just think of this as the end, but as the beginning. In the future, I wish you all laughter to help you through the hard times, many friends that will give you support and help you enjoy life, and plenty more success to be proud of. Don't use the end of 6th grade as an excuse to stop being the astounding people you are. Keep up your excellence and continue to leave many more legacies your whole life.
Our next speaker is Lauren Gall.
When we finally got to 6th grade, we finally understood what leadership means. It means being proactive by doing the right thing, even when no one is watching. We've always looked up to all the big 6th graders, watching what they do, and some of them were really great role models. This year, it has finally been our turn for others to look up to us. Elementary school has gone by so fast. Most of us have been at Westgate for 7 years, where we learned to read and write, and to think. And now, just in 2 days, it will be summer, and then middle school. We are finally them, the big kids. It will be hard for us to say goodbye, but we'll come back and visit again real soon. We're all taking huge steps in our lives, and we are very excited to be moving up to the 7th grade. And we want you all to know that we will really need your support in these nerve-wracking days ahead. All of our teachers have always been here for us, and we appreciate it very much. We thank all of our amazing teachers and special helpers. You may not realize it, but the smallest things will stick with us forever. For example, on my first day at Westgate, I poked a hole through both sides of those old milk pouches, and thankfully, Mrs. Alfieri got me a new one. That was huge when I was 5. There are so many Westgate